And Shannon says she likes to cartwheel in the parking lot at Gats too. Wait up. You know,
yes.
Wait up. I'm going to bust that out right now. Hey, Shannon. So you're saying this girl does cartwheels. We're on live right now for the people that are watching. Can we get a cartwheel? How do you do these cartwheels?
You want a cartwheel?
Wait up. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, hold on.
Wait up.
Oh, let me see.
This is live.
You ready? Can you see me?
I see you.
Okay, ready?
Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh, yes, I can give you a cartwheel, okay?
Hit the like button for the cartwheel. Shannon busted it out. She says she does cartwheels in the parking lot. No, she does not. She does them at home as well.
What's up, other truckers? You are now watching the Asian Mai Show live.
And for many years.
I do know who that is. Yes, thank you.
Then some of them are upset right now because they said, wait a minute, her face is pixelated right now. So is that the light maybe? Or we might have to lick the camera or lick them. Let me see. Oh my Jesus, don't do that.
I'm gonna lick the camera.
You're doing too much now. He says, I do see her better. And then some people are saying hot mommy.
Oh.
You know, maybe he doesn't have a mom at home. I don't know. So maybe that's what that is.
Don't get puppy now.
So that's the okay. I hear a little bit of accent. Is this a Spanish? Is this
yes, I am Mexican American, yes.
Hell yeah. Okay, so
American
answer this real quick.
Mexican.
This is very important because I'm from California.
Okay.
Where is the best Mexican food? And you can't say Mexico.
Mi casa.
At your house?
Thank you.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Mother truckers out there, where's the best Mexican place? Because Jacinda says that we'd have to go and eat at her house to get the best. So I don't believe that. What are you guys thinking?
They would tell me it was the best if they were eating at my house anyway. Probably not.
Yeah. Look, I'm going into a random article right now. You know, there's trucker tools. All these people want to know and know who you are. So if you guys don't know who she is, man, she's out here and she's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And look at that right there. Look at that right there.
Carla Kenworth, yes.
Carla Kenworth. Now, was it hard driving, cruising the truck like that?
It took a couple days, I'll be honest. I call it a standard bunk, which is the most common truck, okay? I will never say a small bunk, ever.
Okay. What's a small bunk? Because my international, I got a little 2010 international.
It's called the standard bunk, and it's standard because it's more common. I'm always cautious with my wording because that's standard. That's what's most common.
Okay.
At Flycar, they offered mostly large bunks. That was a 120-inch sleeper, and that was my first time driving a big sleeper. It took me a couple days to get used to it. It was a little intimidating. Don't get me wrong. Can I? It was some big ass turns. Okay.
No, you can say ass all day.
Okay,
I don't mind.
Okay.
You can say ass.
I took it. I got used to it. Don't get me wrong. And but it took a couple days. I was nervous. You know, I'm talking big whale turns. Okay. Like.
Yeah.
And you know, after driving Carla for about a year and a half, I feel like my driving skills improved tremendously because with enclosed car hauling, we did a lot of POVs, which are personal cars. And I was in neighborhoods with Carla and cautious, but I always accepted the challenge. You know, you ordered a car. I'm sure you live in a big housing development with big streets and big pillars in your front yard.
You better stop. You better stop. You know, it's one of those things, you know, I bought that on food stamps, you know, Florida is a lot cheaper.
That doesn't mean you don't have pillars. Okay. Don't fool me. Okay?
You better stop with that.
You don't think we've all done 2 for 1s? It was an interesting experience. I'll be honest. Hi guys. I'm just on the live. Sorry. It was a 3-hour filming with a 44-second segment. So welcome to Hollywood. Okay. Because
wait up. 3 hours.
Yes. And I'm grateful, period. Don't get me wrong. I'm just kind of sidestepping. The things that I was talking about that was important to me because in Hollywood, they want it scripted, okay? And I'm going to tell you something right now I don't speak on publicly, but they wanted me to come across as women in trucking. And I said, no, this is not about women in trucking. This is about every person behind the wheel. Whoever, whatever. Okay, that's not how I roll.
That's dope.
And I thanked each other, and I also gave thanks to the community support during this early of the pandemic. Food, PPEs, that's what was important to me. But that's Hollywood. Okay.
Wow. So they wanted you. Okay, this is gonna probably mess up my shot to be in any Jackie Chan, Chris, Rich Asians too, type of movie. But they wanted you to be girly girl. I'm a trucking woman.
Mm-hmm. I don't roll like that.
Wow. And when you said, okay, that ain't me, and we're just gonna do it, what did they say? They were just like,
straight to the 44 seconds of what we saw. So don't disregard my opportunity. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a representation of all truck drivers. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And I so of course for the ladies tonight with the Emmy, that's fine. I get that. But as in a general representation of trucking, absolutely not. Because there's every kind of person. We don't even need to go, but whomever breathing, living human being behind that wheel. Thank you.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at that. I'm glad to have you on our side because, I'll be honest. If they're like, yo, I need you, Alex, to be an Asian, you kind of look Hispanic, a truck driver, and I'll just to be on TV, you might, a lot of people do that, and you didn't do that, so.
No. And I was contacted after that, by Ellen, but I'm real. Okay. If you know me, people who know me and people are getting to know me, I'm very genuine.
Yeah.
Lady trucker. And
hi, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
So trucking brought us together too. Okay.
Yes,
we met at the truck shows, and when I came to the East Coast, I was like, Liz, can I come stay with you? And she brought me in with open arms, and I'm still here.
She can't leave. Like, she's stuck with me now. Like forever.
No, I could tell you guys, have a beautiful friendship.
We vibe. We have trucking. We have dancing. We have aerobics class.
Yes.
Widow, what kind of dancing?
We do all kinds of dance. Like we did break dancing. We do skate roller skating. Sock. I couldn't even say sock roller skating in the living room to music. Yeah, we have a good time. Super good time.
I love it. I love it. I love the energy. No, that's great. No, it's such a pleasure to meet you as well. My name's Alex, and I make little videos on YouTube, so that's my little thing.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Hold on. Little Asian videos. I had to do it.
That's messed up. I had a girl ask me. I was at the gym, and she was just like, "Hey, I'd hate to ask you this, but is it true what they say about Asian men?" And I was like, "Yeah, we got good jobs." And she's like, "No, I'm not talking about that." I would say this much. I would say 50-50 true.
We're waiting in suspense right here.
It's 50-50 true. Like if we're talking about this right now, I'm 6 feet tall, 220 pounds. So, everything is correlation to, people's height. That's why I tell everybody, right?
You didn't have the gray sweatpants on?
Oh, you better stop. You guys, I know, hey, you got a man and you sound like you're kind of possibly single.
We're single.
Oh, you guys are.
Look at 1 and 1.
Oh wow. Okay.
Great sweatpants.
Okay.
The Boston trucker, him and his family. Mike and I connected through social media and just kind of bonded. We have a lot of, many things in common. And he brought his family out to me. Okay, when I was delivering a car, I'm going to say in Carlisle, Massachusetts, and obviously he's from the Boston area, I think.
Yeah.
I won't say where he lives.
Okay.
And he brought Norma and his kids out, and we had pizza in my truck. We went hiking together. Okay, it was very touching. That's why I grabbed my heart. We even did a foot race. Okay,
a foot race.
So you guys have to look that up on my page, even his page. I said, "Come on, let's race." He said, and the terminology is different. He said, "A foot race." I said, "Yeah." So I told the son, I said, "Get down there. I'm going to race your dad." We've never seen my dad run like that before. I said, "Come on, let's go." And so we did a foot race. It was like 50 meters or something like that. But Mike and Norma and the kids, they hold a special place. You see, I got a little squishy.
See that? Yeah, you know. I hate Mike now because when I talk to Mike, he doesn't say, "Hey, Alex, you want a foot race?" He don't say none of this stuff to me.
About my kids, I don't boast about many things, but those are my 2 biggest accomplishments.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1, they're good people. And with the industry that I was in, and the high class, I respect people, but just be a good person. It doesn't matter what you do or how much money you have, or I'll respect you general, but if you don't, like, be a good person. Be a good person.
Right.
So in speaking on my children, they're good people, number 1, and they're succeeding, and I'm very proud of that. My daughter's finishing nursing school this year, and she'll have her BSN, which is a bachelor's in science in nursing. So she's gonna take care of
you, right? You already told her?
Because we still take care of her through her whole life. We're still supporting her. Yeah. And I just tell her, Mama, when I get old, just make sure I'm okay. Like, you don't owe me anything. Just make sure I'm good, because nobody else probably be able to. I'll probably still be by myself.
Oh, what are you talking about here?
Truckers Christmas Group.
Am I on it right here?
There it is. Truckers Christmas Group. And I donate. Not only am I working with them, but I donated myself. I shared a screenshot the other day just so people knew, I donate too. I'm actually going to get on their committee this year. And what they do is through donations, you nominate people to qualify for this program during Christmas. Okay. You can nominate yourself. You can have kids, not have kids, know another truck driver, whomever you think. The nominees do have to obtain a CDL, okay, a Class A for the past 3 years. So those are the qualifications. But Truckers Christmas Group, they've been out here 8 years, and they help fellow truck drivers during the holiday season, okay? So I encourage everyone to go over there. I don't promote a lot of things when we're doing things like this, but I am a true believer in Truckers Christmas Group. So let's help each other this holiday season. And you can use it for gifts, for bills, it doesn't matter. So what they do is, they take all the nominations. It's an anonymous vote who gets selected, and distribute the funds that are available. So Truckers Christmas Group, I'm extremely passionate, and I'm working on a virtual concert so we can have a donation concert. All of our amazing Truckn singers, Mandy Joe, Taylor, Bill, Tony. So I'm working on that to get a concert together to raise money.
Wow.
To help fellow truck drivers.
Wow. I love that. Okay. So looking at that, let me know if I could do anything to help on my channel at all. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have that,
share it out. Yeah. However you want to, we appreciate it. I had them on the podcast. I'm going to talk about that. I forgot about my podcast. All right,
where do I go for this podcast? Let me look this up. You got so many things going on, girl. People are excited to know who you are. And so let's see. Let me look at this real quick. Let me Google.
I get so excited about everything I do. I just start going. It's good.
That's why I want you on the show. You're doing a lot of amazing things, and I just want to make sure that, let me get this up.
I'm just proud. I'm very proud to be a truck driver, a lady trucking. And a lot of the quotes that I like to use are, good morning, trucking fam. We're one. Building trucking camaraderie and unity. We're one. And I encourage people, we have new drivers, we have veteran drivers. If you get upset at someone, they're just an ass, they're an ass. But be willing to educate one another, what's new, what's old. And I call that trucking etiquette. Okay, so before you go off the handle, stop and think. Maybe they just don't know. We can distinguish with age and intuition if someone's just an ass or not. But really try to share the knowledge with one another out here. Veterans, they don't like us new people all the time, but guess what? We're here. So, putting our efforts in to unite us together, supporting one another, it's really important.
No, I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. And I think this is something that you probably posted on your Facebook, but it says, tune in tonight. Jacinda Duran hits the airways with special guest Hope Zarvar, or from
Mother Trucker Yoga.
Oh, yeah. Trucking Yoga. Yeah. Mother Trucking Yoga, okay. So, where can they go to see this Unplugged with Jacinda?
Every Wednesday night, we do the Unplugged Radio Network. I announce it's been a little bit of varying times, but it's every Wednesday. I'll start sharing my guests, the links and things like that. Every Wednesday night on the Unplugged Radio Network, which is sponsored by Taylor Barker Music. You know Taylor. So that's his network. And we all have a different show every night. So every Wednesday night. And my motto for my show is life, love, trucking. And you can probably see how that applies now with, everything we do. Yeah. So my line for the show is to have something resourceful, educational, something we can learn from. I've even had relationship life coach specialists on, people I like, to address issues I feel are issues in the trucking industry. Yeah. Like I hired them just like I would hire them for myself. And, Truckers Christmas Fund. I've had singers, Tony Justice. I've had Lisa Kelly, a lot of different guests. And at the end of the show, I'd like to have a round table like we are for people to talk about their life, love, trucking.
Hey, I like that. I like what you're doing over here. So, I really appreciate you for jumping on the show, and, the hundreds or thousands of truckers that will watch this, definitely appreciate what you're doing. And I love it. I love it that, not a lot of good people win. It's usually a lot of shitty people that win. So I'm glad you're winning,
And giving. This is what I like to say, trucking fam, when I'm winning, you're winning, and we're winning.
Hey, I'm telling you, I need some of these damn quotes. I'll tell you this much. I don't got nothing. All I got is this dang mother trucker thing I'm trying to do, I'm missing the ball.
I can't help it.
You better stop. Whatever the hell you're doing right now, just stop that right there. That's all I got to say.
Enthusiasm just exudes. I have so much. I want to give it.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.